Hello, this is a short video about getting started with the NRDS or Aina mobile app. So I've already downloaded the app from the App Store and I'm going to open it up for the first time. So the first time I open it up, and you're not seeing this on this video, but you get a message asking you to allow the app to use your location. And you want to set it to always allow use your location. If you find that you have problems with location, you can go to the settings on your device and come down to the app and set the locations to always. This is really important. Otherwise, background geolocation tracking will not work. So we're going to go through the different buttons on the app, starting from the top left. Well, first, the top left button is the menu, and you click that to log in. If you have a subscription, you can log in. And I'm going to log in with a demo account. It's really important to remember your password. So once I've logged in, it asks me if I want to fetch my data. I'm going to fetch all my data. So fetching data takes it from the server and puts it locally on your device. It's really important to do this before you go out in the field or before you use the device to collect data, so you have refreshed data. So back to this menu, I can fetch data, I can push data to the web. That allows it when I have local data on my machine, on my device that hasn't been pushed to the web, I can push it. Updating dropdowns is just if you need to make a small change and pull just a small dropdown change to the device. We have export local data. That allows you to take any local data that hasn't been synced to the web and send it to someone as a KML or a shapefile. Clear local data is important if you have an error and you need to clear that error off. It also takes all the data off the device. Adding map layers allows you to add custom imagery to the device, and there's another video to show you that. The settings is where you can change things like displaying how long recently checked traps or other items show on the map. You can change your units between metric and imperial. This cluster setting, it changes, so you see how this says 17? Because it's 17 points all clustered into one big point. If I change my clustering, it'll take those points and it'll split them out. So it's just adds the ability to aggregate or disaggregate points depending on your needs. If your points are really spread out, it might slow down the device if you have lots and lots of points. In this menu, I can also switch between online mode and offline mode manually. Once you go offline, the device will automatically switch to offline mode. Coming down, this arrow will allow my device to point north. Will always track north, so I can use it to navigate. Once I click it, it points to the top. The next button takes you to your location. Coming down, we have our polygon button where you click. You can draw a polygon. Click again to save the polygon. The next is a line button where I can click, draw a line, click again to save my line. Next button coming over is a photo point button. Of course, I want to give the app access to use my camera, and I'm going to take a photo point, and it takes a point at my location and takes a photo with it. The next button is a point button where if I click it, it takes a point at my location and gives me the option to switch what type of feature I'm collecting. Coming up along the other side, we have a button that changes your background, so you can change between satellite, standard, as well as a custom image. Then we have these three dots on the top. They allow us to go to a features menu where I can navigate to specific features. So for example, coming to a specific point, which will take me to that point and highlight it. I can also check out the different types of work I've done and I can edit a specific work record. Then we have a filter, which allows us to turn on and off different features, as well as filter features by a specific time frame. So you can see I'm only showing filters that were drawn in the last week, or polygons that were drawn in the last week. If I click all, I see more polygons. And along the top we have a search. So you can type along this, we can type on the search for specific features and then navigate to them. We can also click on the search and open up barcode scanning. So that's a quick overview of the NRDS Aina app, getting started, what all the buttons do. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you for watching.